Hi, Right Writers, Cruz here. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a personal essay that I wrote based on my understanding of situationships. In the poetsandwriters.org prompt, they asked us about this particular topic. Furthermore, we were asked questions such as, have you ever found yourself in one? Was there a mutual agreement, or were there unsaid uncertainties in the relationship? Consider how you would define a situationship and what that means to you. And so, Right Writers, I'll be sharing my personal essay. Then we will look at next week's prompt. Thank you again for joining us, and thank you so much for subscribing and or recommending this channel to other writers. So, Right Writers, I don't have a title yet for this particular essay. I'm still elaborating on it, but this is sort of an initial rough draft of this particular essay. Being in situationships is akin to driving forever along a mountainous road on a foggy morning. If situationships were a daily weather pattern, the forecast would sound something like this: cloudy skies in perpetuity. Chance of rain? Unsure. Chance of sunshine? Unsure. You want to be safe. You have insecurities. You fear commitment. You are adult enough to put on boxing gloves and jump in the ring. However, when you get in the ring, you dance. A shadow boxer is what you are. Are you content with living life in the shadows? I know you don't want to feel pressured. I know you don't want any labels. Who does? So why not talk it out? Communicate your needs. Be clear about them. Why limit yourself to a situationship when you can have a relationship that is clear, that is blue, that is transparent? If you don't know what you want, you can communicate what you don't want. Create a list of nots if you must. 1. Do not expect me to return text messages in a timely manner. 2. Do not read into any of my emotions. 3. Do not forget that I may ghost you at any point. Be clear about who you are and make a list of what you do not want. Why complicate your life with further complications? Be clear. This relationship can be on your terms. No miscommunication. Why limit yourself to shadow boxing? Free yourself from situationships. They are gray. They are lifeless. They will leave you abandoned, confused, and alone. And so, Right Writers, that was my working draft of situationships and my personal essay on that particular topic. Let's take a look at next Tuesday's topic, and it is poetry for my poetry fans. Haircuts is our poetry prompt for next Tuesday. Thanks again to poetsandwriters.org. And here's what we have. The practice of cutting one's hair can sometimes be an emotional process. The shedding of one's layers, much like the way a snake sheds its skin. For some, cutting hair might symbolize a spiritual rebirth, embracing new beginnings and letting go of the past. For others, it can be a traumatic experience. Haircuts can be well thought out decisions, premeditated and anticipated, or spur of the moment, an abrupt change to one's appearance. Write a poem about your last haircut or the experience of observing a haircut. Include details of where you were, who was cutting the hair, the sounds of the clippers or scissors, and the emotions you experienced. And so, Right Writers, that is our poetry prompt for next week. Thank you again, Right Writers, for being here. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday. Love you guys. Cruise out. Have a great rest of your week. Take care. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.